So welcome back. Just thought I would do a blood moon pull, see what we get. So we'll pull a few tarot cards and then we'll do a Moonology oracle card. Moon right now, I don't know where you are in the world, but the moon here is just so powerful. It's super bright and you can just feel the energy coming from it. So there's definitely something going on. First card out, Eight of Swords. Somebody not knowing what to do. Somebody caught up in their own feelings maybe. Somebody taking a long hard look at themselves and maybe struggling with what they see, not because there's anything to struggle with necessarily, but I think it's about self-perception. They don't see what other people see. And the next card out was the Two of Swords with the Fool. The Two of Swords to me is about being up in your own head, about overthinking, about kind of being pecked by the ravens, the vultures. I'm not sure what the bird is, but basically being in two minds, being pulled one way and the other, and kind of being blindfolded perhaps to the thing that you really need to see. Not being able to see clearly, if you can see in both of these cards, the Eight of Swords and also the Two of Swords, the lady in them is blindfolded. And again, there are birds in the mirror as well. So crows maybe, just chipping away at the confidence, at the perception, at the self-perception, and stopping the person looking in the mirror or person looking for direction from knowing what to do for the best. And we have the Fool. The Fool is about new starts and kind of, it was a book, I think it was Richard Branson, Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. There's a famous Howard Jones song. I'm dating myself a little bit, but Howard was a alumnus at the school I went to in the UK before my time. But in the song, Things Can Only Get Better, one of the lines is, "Are you scared? I am, but I won't stop and falter." And it's almost that kind of vibe. It's like, kind of leaning over the cliff edge and just saying, I'm going to do it anyway. The water below looks like it's warm and looks like it's welcoming, and just going to dive in, take a risk, take a chance. And the Knight of Cups, bouquet of flowers, just wanting to give them to somebody, maybe has somebody in mind. Maybe that's the person that is involved, the other energy with the Eight and Two of Swords maybe. Maybe the Fool is about taking a leap, and then we have the Lovers coming out, kind of reinforcing that somebody either wanting to offer love or somebody wanting somebody to offer them love and not knowing quite how to do it. And that's reinforcing the Devil card. Maybe that's how the person looking in the mirror, or the person being torn in multiple different ways, the crows, the vultures pecking at them and not allowing them to see clearly. Maybe that's how they feel, and nobody can possibly kind of want to give them love because they don't see themselves as being worthy of it. But we have the moon in reverse. Maybe the shadow work, the self-analysis, the giving yourself a hard time exploring the darker parts of our energy. Maybe it's over. Maybe we've been through maybe the dark night of the soul, and it seems to be quite interesting that we have a full moon in the card, and it's rising above the moon. Very interesting. Pull a couple of moonology cards. This one wants to come out. Nope, it doesn't want to come out. There we go. The two cards come out together. A new start is coming. I said before, the retrograde in Pisces right now is about new starts. It's actually about restarting stuff, restarting something that's on pause, revisiting something with a fresh perspective, a fresh pair of eyes. Then we have your commitment is being tested. Maybe that has to do with the lovers and the being worthy of receiving love, somebody wanting to give love even when you don't think it's possible. On the bottom of the deck, believe in the impossible. It's a blue moon. So blue moons don't happen very often. Once in a blue moon, we have a red moon coming overnight. Maybe that's the blue moon is the red moon is a blue moon. I mean, they say the blood moon is once in 15 years, 40 years, something like that. It will probably be the last one I see. But the final card, if you're looking for confirmation, is surrender to the divine. Surrender to the universe. Ask the universe for what you want. Ask it to show you the quickest, easiest, most direct path to deliver it. Trust the universe is going to deliver whatever is supposed to come to you. And then take a big, deep breath out and say, I'm looking forward, universe, to hearing from you. Anyway, that's the reading for this evening, the blood moon reading. Really interesting. Hopefully there's something in there for somebody out there. Let me know in the comments. Please like, and if you feel that this is useful for you, please subscribe, and make sure that you don't miss any of the readings.